Welcome back to my channel. This is a video featuring Romy today. She has been acting crazy. I think my girl is teething or whatever, so she's been like, Mom, get me. I want this to be a safe haven for all moms, so that's everyone, but it's more leaning towards the single mothers, just because I want to keep everyone encouraged in this space, and I want us to have a safe haven, to get all of our rage out, our emotions, anything, right? So seeing that this is what this channel is about, I did tell you guys to leave me some messages or send me some messages telling me what you guys want to hear from me or what conversations you want us to have on this channel. And I got quite a few things, but I feel like in the nutshell it's all around the same topic. So I'm going to just speak on it just a bit today. I may go in depth with some other pointers later on in this channel, but I do want to hit on it just really quickly because obviously I'm going through an ordeal right now, so I feel like it's a good time. For one, I want to say the topic of the matter is co-parenting, right? I know you guys know that I just recently made a kind of movement situation with me and my 5 children. So what does co-parenting look like? What is that going to look like? Essentially, me and Dad are not on, we are not seeing eye to eye. I know that's different from everyone, but even if we were, I feel like to efficiently co-parent, in my eyes, it would be 50-50, right? So I pack up and move, so to say, in a couple months here, get my kids a 4-bedroom or whatever the case may be. They have rooms at my house. I have transportation. I take them to school. I do all of these things, right? I'm in charge of a lot when it comes to our little humans. So I just feel like it would only be right to be 50-50. And if it's anything outside of 50-50, I don't want it. So I wouldn't be co-parenting. I don't even think co-parenting is a real thing in my eyes. Either you're going to parent or you're not, right? It's not co-anything. I'm not helping you parent. You're not going to help me parent in actuality. And that's just how I see it. I do think co-parenting is a terminology for women and men that like to use babies as pawns. So say you break up with someone and you guys co-parent, right? That's what you guys agree on. To me, what it is to me, it's back and forth. You guys are playing back and forth. You guys essentially still want to have something, or you guys just want to be in each other's lives, if you will. And that's not for me. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want anyone calling my phone, checking on a baby. I don't want anyone reaching out to me, meeting up with me to drop off a baby. I just don't want that. I know what my mental state can handle, and if yours can handle co-parenting, well, you do it. I'm not saying it is wrong or right. I'm just saying what I prefer and what I would not prefer. Seeing that my oldest 2 kids have a different father, when we first broke up, it was bad, right? It was really bad. It was to the point where he was like stalking me at my mom's house, coming to where I was when I moved, putting his hands on me and my kids' fathers now, and it was just a big no-no. Like that, I would never ever put anyone else through it. I would not want to put myself through it, and we cannot invalidate other people's feelings, right? So me moving on and things of that nature, I know how that feels to other people, and I don't want to invalidate your feelings and your needs when it comes to and our children and how we're going to handle such. But I do know that I'm going to put myself first after any relationship, and if that looks like me moving on and me being happy for me to have a good foundation, that's what that is. And I'm not going to barricade you no way or form. It's just that simple. So I don't believe in co-parenting. You can take me to court, you can get your parental rights, and then we can go from there. I will not meet you anywhere. I will not answer my phone to say, hey, yeah, your son is watching TV right now. Not happening. And that's just, I don't know, it's just what I prefer, honestly. So again, to each his own. on that subject, but I know I'm not one to co-parent. I don't like the terminology of it. I don't like the definition of it. And it's just not going to sit well with me. We live and learn, right? I went through that one breakup with my first kid's father, and he was like really possessive over the kids. He didn't want anyone around his kids. He didn't want anyone playing father to his kids. And if he seen or heard that there was someone around him, he just like went crazy. And I'm not having it. I'm gonna stand my ground and set my boundaries in the beginning, so we don't have a crumbly foundation like that. I don't want to put anyone else through it, and I'm not gonna put myself through it. So co-parenting to me is going to court, or you having everything that I have, so you're matching everything that I have: house, car, transportation to school, pick up from school. You have your own system, right? And you can efficiently parent on your own without me being involved at all. And that's just how it goes. So I know that is kind of sticky, and the topic itself sometimes bring my friends to a question like, girl, what? So essentially, what is the goal? The goal is for me to be at peace at all costs. I don't shoot me. So yeah, that's how I feel about co-parenting, and it's just that simple. It's straight to the point. Yes, I do sympathize with his feelings and emotions that he is a father, but if you are, you're going to take the steps or do your part to be a father 100%. I'm not going to have to help you. I'm not going to have to see you. We're not going to have to fight, bicker, argue about anything. Set boundaries. They're in place so things in the future can go great. So, yeah. That's how I feel. Co-parenting is not a thing to me. Either you're going to be a parent and I'm going to be a parent on our own, or I'm not co-anything. I'm not going to help you do anything, actually. So, yeah. Reciprocate. And it's just that simple. I did get someone asking me how am I like doing so well. I guess I make it look good. Honestly, been here, done it, So this is not my first breakup. I had children. Children are not a barrier for me. They're not in no way, shape, or form like a setback for me. So it's just life, right? I do affirmations though. I try to keep myself mentally stable. Therapy, talking it out, writing it out, doing something to get it from here where I can touch it, see it, and then let it go, right? I feel my emotions. I acknowledge that I feel those emotions, and then I let it go. You can't dwell in those feelings. You cannot. You felt what you felt. They're no longer here. You have to let them go. And it's just that simple. Easier said than done, but sometimes it is easy just to do it. You have to. You have to just get back up, try again. And I know some moms take shit harder than me, and I know some situations are harder than my situation. But you're that girl. It's time to start acting like it. Get up and act like it. Literally, I get up every day, do my hair, make sure I'm brushing my teeth, make sure I'm doing at the minimum. I start my day with me first. My kids, you're gonna lay down until I'm up. You have to set boundaries for yourself, girl. And it's just that simple. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this little topic. I know I talk really fast. I did not have a rundown or a sheet or anything like that. So hopefully I can start being more planned out. But that's my intake on co-parenting. It's not really a thing to me. You're going to be a parent and I'm going to be a parent. We don't need to help each other. And it's just that simple. But to all the moms that are coming to this channel looking for some kind of reassurance, it's okay to be down and out. I'm sitting here and I'm probably not looking like I'm budging, right? But it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated and not know what your day is going to look like or tomorrow, right? It's okay because you're feeling a lot of emotions at one time. And literally, I just if I'm thinking about screaming or I'm stressed out in my head, I just put it on paper or put it right in front of me so I can hold it. And then I literally have to go on to the next emotion. Right? I woke up today, I was kind of frustrated, looking, in a room with my 3-year-old and my newborn in the bed together. That was like frustrating me. That's stressful, right? Because I just came from having my own situation to now sharing a room with 2 children. I acknowledged it. I got up. I felt it, and and then I let it go and on to the next emotion, which was making myself feel good. Right? So you just have to be proactive. Once you become proactive, I think it'll be more where you're aware of everything, so you can see, you can acknowledge, you can see, touch, and then you can move on. So yeah, that's my intake on co-parenting. If you guys have any, well, you do have more topics, so leave them below, girl. I would love to hear from you guys. I want to start like where I'm answering the actual question from the person. So that's going to be the next video. I'm going to pick a question from a viewer or a comment that you guys leave below, and I'm literally going to plan it out where I'm just answering the question and I'm being on key with everything. So leave a comment under this video telling me what topics we want to hit on next, and I'll see you guys in the next video.